Hello everybody, welcome back to Hutan Pantai on Farming Simulator 25. Today we have 3 fields ready to be harvested, and it's time to replace our Massey Ferguson combine with a bigger one. So I brought it to the shop and we are going to sell it. $25,985 for the header. I will repaint the combine and we are selling it for $197,267. So now let's buy a new combine. And I want to buy this Lexion. So it will cost $693,500, and we also need the header. So let's see here on combinations, and this is the header. Yes, so let's buy it, $136,000, and now we are ready to start harvesting. So let's start with the barley field, and then we will harvest the 2 oat fields with our new class Lexion. So let's do it. This combine is twice the size of the other one, so it's much quicker to harvest now. And now I need to bring the lorry to unload the barley, and then we can go to the oat fields. And the canola will be ready for harvest next month. So we are done with the first field. Just a little bit over there. Come on, let's fill the harvester. We don't want to waste food. And now we are done. So let's bring the lorry. I will unload these logs. I think this sawmill needs wood, so I will unload the logs here. And now the sawmill has enough wood to last until tomorrow. Let's take the other trailer to the field. We'll leave this here, and we need the grain trailer. So let's take it to the field and continue our harvest. Our efficiency has increased a lot with this combine. It now goes very fast to harvest the fields, and well, I'll bring the lorry here to unload the oats, and we'll soon finish these two fields. And here we go. And here we are. And now let's finish this harvesting. So the 3 fields are harvested, and I'm going to leave the combine here for now because in August we have a canola field to harvest. And let's check the prices of barley and oats to see if we are going to sell today or store the grains in our silo. So the best price for barley is in December, and for oats is also in December. Okay, so let's put the grains in our silo, and in December we will sell them. I'll leave the lorry here because this is the next field to be harvested. But before we move on to the next month, let's check our production. So, we need bring trees to the big sawmill. In fact, I think we could build another sawmill just to produce wood beams, That's what the temple needs most. So let's come here on construction mode, and I will build another sawmill, and then I will feed both sawmills with oak trees. So let's do it. I have cut down several oak trees, and now all the sawmills are stocked. And it has started to rain, and I think we can now move on to next month. So I'll park the loader here, and we can move on to August. So let's take a rest. It's a new sunny day, and let's check if our new sawmill produced some pallets. Yes! Brilliant! And now we have a canola field to harvest. Let's check here. Yes, it's ready to harvest, so let's do it. And now all our fields are harvested. It was very easy with our new combine. And in a few months we will sell the grains at the best price and we will make good money. So let's finish unload. And I will take the combine back to our yard. She can stay here for a while, we won't harvest until next year. And finally I want to take a look at the construction of the temple. The temple is our main goal in this series, and it is processing long planks and wood beams as always. And now let's take a look at the construction. We probably are working on the walls, yes, and very soon we will start working on the roof, and then we have 2 more plots to build. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching and see you next video. Bye!